is so important to be careful who you marry, and even more important to understand what it truly means to be a wife. Let's have a conversation while I cook dinner. Marriage is something that shouldn't be taken lightly. It shouldn't be seen as a trend or something just to do. It is a true and real commitment that you make with that person and God. And what you do in that commitment really matters to God. This year, I will be married going on 6 years, and I will have to admit, when I got married, I did not know the first thing about being a wife. I can remember praying to God and asking Him to teach me how to be a wife to my husband. And child, there were so many things I had to unlearn. But in reality, God used my marriage to grow me up in so many ways that I didn't know I needed to grow up. I realized that I had to learn how to communicate through conflict. And growing up, that's not something that we did in my household or really in my family at all. Like in most Black households, you would have an argument and never talk about it again. Or instead of addressing the problem, holding each other accountable and working on a solution so that the root of the issue is resolved and it doesn't keep happening. So honestly, you're trying to avoid situations that could possibly cause a conflict. So then you don't really ever learn how to process your emotions correctly. And that's not going to work if you want a healthy and thriving marriage. This was something I had to learn during my marriage. And I thank God for the husband that He gave me, because my husband is very communicative. He knows how to communicate through conflict, and he's really solution based. So this helped me to find the beauty in being accountable and vulnerable, because when I'm working on myself and holding myself accountable, I'm also working on our marriage. By doing this, I am taking the steps to be emotionally mature and also understanding that my feelings are valid, but they are not always reality. So when I focus on reality and not my emotions, I can communicate from a spirit-led place and not my flesh. And remember, a wise woman builds her home, but a foolish one tears it down with her own hands. Be wise, sister. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for watching. Bye.